today probably would think they are, but no, they're not. That's how it was back then. There's no women on a ship, you know? What are you gonna do? I'm climbing on stuff.
He's a shifty fella. Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
What did they say?
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Good idea. Makes sense. You know, like talking to a bartender or something.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken it?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Okay. You that busy? Then, you know, how can you be busy on a little ship like this? Like, how many people can you possibly see all the time? Alright, whatever.
Are you James?
Aye,
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Hey, the colonies is another way of saying, you know, the New World, aka United States, America. Because that's how America was. Colonies!
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
I guess that's lower deck. Sometimes you see something, you know, you can't tell where it is. Is it above deck? Is it below deck? Is it I need to go down or up?
Shifty fella.
You know, you
Well,
can't
how
tell
we
by...
take his hat? Quiet! Here he
Yeah.
comes. Make like you're working.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by
thing.
choice.
Aye.
Yeah, it's the same conversation.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such.
So, EB. There we go. Analyze.
Tinned fish biscuits?
Curious. Most curious.
Yeah, it's weird. someone just, you know, throw cargo overboard. No reason. You'll see why. I do apologize, there's a lot of cutscenes in the beginning, so it's hard for me to really comment on what's going on here. But also without it spoiling, because I did actually play a bit of the game. As you've seen in that, before we started with the save files, you saw that I have played a bit. It was like 16%, so it's not like I went that far.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men!
Say what?
Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks!
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the
Big
hatch!
mistake for a little tiny boat to go against an actual
Nathan.
warship.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the Opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
How did
If
you
you
know
wish to
that
treat me
he
with
did?
honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Okay, first duel here. Oh, it's fourth like sword duel. Oh, there you go, he's done. That was quick.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm.
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Part right here. So I have to go over here. Get off. Here. Okay. Pull that to secure that. Alright, we have to go back there. You're a lot better off not running all the way there. If you keep running, eventually you're gonna be able to climb over things. You don't want to climb over.
Get off the rigging! Secure that tackle! We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Yeah, it's all the way up there now. Imagine people having to climb up to these, you know, big netting and all the way on top of the ships. Oh shit.
The rope's too wet. I'm slipping.
Let's get up there.
Help, please.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think it's necessary. As long as we survive this storm, that's all that matters. Up. Goodbye, ship. Looks like it all worked out in the end. Day 72. Oh, that's way later. You know what? When you hear seagulls, I saved them just in time, which is good.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
See? You know, there wouldn't be seagulls out if there wasn't any land nearby. 'Cause how would they get, you know, that far out in the sea if there was no land? You know? So, you know, all the way up there. Well, we just went through nothing compared to what we're going to do right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Climbing. Now that we're above the fog. See, Boston. And see other ships are there too. Not just all over. I don't know if you'd be that high. Like, it was kind of crazy that they're that tall. Like, it seemed like it's almost like they were taller than the other ships. But not, it can't be. They have to do it in perspective, I guess. Like how far away you were.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your
Oh,
acquaintance.
Charles Lee,
I've been asked
one
to
of the people
introduce
from
you
the
to
list.
the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any
convenient.
chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you.
Hello,
If I am to
sir.
serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Oh, careful.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Kick your
Boston's
ass for
quite a
stealing
lively
that.
city.
Whatever.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Okay, so they go over there.
For the sturdiest and most seamless battles in America.
What
Back
the?
here with that, you rogue!
You know, this is before you can be able to.
Sprigs, this accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Vulcan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well,
Okay.
that was interesting.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. Well, I'll have to go in the general store anyway. Oh, I don't want to do that. Yeah, that right mouse button can get yourself into serious trouble. So, you know, when you want to get into somewhere, it's better not to have it, you know, running all the time.
What do you need, my friend?
Are you German or something? Okay, normal weapons. Okay. Okay, normal sword. Sure. Okay. A firearm. A flintlock pistol. Okay. Sure thing. I think my friend. Alright, let's go.